There we go. See? A simple restart and everything's working perfectly. And I'm eating my own words. I need to shut my mouth. Now when you yawn and your eyes get all watery. Yeah, I've had that happen a few times. It sucks. Also, give me a second. I'm properly starting now because internet likes to be stupid. But no music to start us off because wait a minute. Uh Internet auto. Yeah, I'm playing Kingdom Hearts 1. PlayStation? PlayStation. No, I'm good. I'm good. Update your profile. Did whatever. 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 Update PS4. And it just gives me option after option. I just want to sign in so I can be like, yeah, I'm online. Can I get my little trophies? Alright, I think I'm finished with that. Oops, forgot something. There I am. Alright, let me turn this on. Here we go. Alright. We're here now. I'm not labeling this as a final. I don't think this will be a finale. Because there's extra stuff I want to do. There's bonus content that I want to do. There's still much to do in this game. By the way, sorry it took so long to set up. This was kind of a pain. But we're here. Also, if I mute sometimes, like you hear a little click noise or whatever, it's me muting my mic. My allergies have been acting up today, and I took an allergy pill to help with it, but it's still. I had to mute myself again. Goodness. I hate when this happens. Ugh. Just let me live my life. Also, I'm gonna turn the game down a bit. I turned my Elgato up a bit because I use my Elgato to like listen through audio through my headphones, and I was playing Mario and Rabbids earlier. I'm trying to beat it so I can be like, okay, I know everything about this game, now I'm ready for Sparks of Hope or Light, whatever that game is. I forgot my ship was a chocobo. Forgot I made it pet. Alright. Is he here? He's here. Oh boy. So, how's everyone been doing today? Because my evening kind of went. I tried, I saw this recipe for a really cool, like, nice dessert that I wanted to make, but it just turned into shit. So hello there. That's loud. Ooh. Goodness. Hey, that's nice beer. Yeah. I have no magic. Yeah, I do hope that everyone's having a good evening. I am a little, maybe a little quiet, but I'm also focusing. Also, that, oh god. Oh yeah. Oh. Hello. Good to see you, Tint. Oh, this guy. Whoa. Oh. Oh god. I'm trying to think of like conversation topics. I've been getting a lot of ads recently on my like iPhone that are just like, when I pull up YouTube, that are just like, I'm not getting any of those like, no one has ever beaten this game. Can you try? Only people with 5 IQ can beat it. That kind of ads. I have not gotten any of those. I've gotten more like the very long ads that are like 30 minutes that are just someone's video that they've made an ad. And it's usually just like either a like the ad is like being either like a TED Talk-esque kind of thing, or just someone's music video, or a biography. Like, actually. It's really annoying. It's even worse if I like put on YouTube on my TV to go to bed with, and like I wake up and it's just like an hour-long ad of an autobiography or something. It's just like, why? Why do people do that? Thunder. Here. 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 Thunder. Heal. Thunder. Thunder. Fidget spinner ad. That's weird because like no one talks about fidget spinners anymore. Except for that one guy that goes like, if I spin this fidget spinner on my cock for 5 seconds, you guys have to smash the like button. Oh fuck. Yes! Okay. I'm so under-leveled for this, but I'm doing good. Oh, fuck. Oh, I can't dodge that. Alright. Oops. Yeah, I just wanted to check out if I could actually beat Kurtziza. I don't think I can. So what I'm gonna do is what everyone does best when they're caught with a challenge that they cannot beat. That's right. We're gonna grind. Yeah, it's just like, that's the thing with Mario and Rabbids. When I was playing it earlier today, I realized that it really wants me to backtrack and do challenges and all this other crap to get coins and the spheres to level up your character. Like, it really wants you to do that. And also because, like, I'm not good at tactical RPGs. I'm not a tactical RPGer. Like, you sit me down in front of a... You know, you sit me down in front of, like, Fire Emblem, I'll be like, oh, God. Like, I've been trying to get into Fire Emblem, too. That game series I want to try getting into, but it's also like, man, this is really hard. I'm also on proud difficulty, so that also, you know, is a challenge. Ugh. What's Numos? Am I saying that right? Ow. I've never heard of that. Oh my god. Wow, I suck. Oh, hopefully that goes well for you. My nose. Oh god. I freaking hate allergies, man. Let me live my life. I just want to play Disney game with Donald, Goofy, and Droopy. I hate these guys so much. I hate these guys so much. Also, it's during times like these that anyone in my Discord server that I trust is, you know, free to join a voice chat with me just to make this much more bearable. Because I will be silent when playing Kingdom Hearts sometimes because it's like, I don't want to die. I can move you in for access. Like, what do you mean by access? Oh. Like it's locked. Yeah, it's locked because only mods can be in here. But I can always move people.
That's true, yes.
Very true, very true. Give me a second.
You gonna share screens over Discord?
Yes! Second mundo. Share your screen. Here we go. Do tell me if you can hear the audio.
Oh yeah, the game is perfectly hearable.
Awesome.
I can hear the Shimomura loud and clear.
Huh?
I said I can hear the Shimomura loud and clear.
Yeah, bleh. I really do wish my evening went a little bit better.
Yeah.
I was really excited to make like this little recipe I found for like it was like a Oreo crepe roll or whatever. But
Yeah,
it
that
said
sounds good.
the thing was the ingredients were like really big. It asked for like 3 eggs and like a lot of milk, and I was like, that I can't do this. This will like take up. This will probably empty my fridge.
Yeah, that
So I
feels like a bit
tried.
much for like a singular crate.
No. It made 3 rolls, and I was like, I just want one. So I tried dividing everything by 3, like all the ingredients, to make only one. But it didn't work out well because when I tried making the crepe, it just like it cooked into like some sort of like brownie, like flat brownie.
Huh.
And then I was just like
It
sitting
didn't taste
there.
good.
That's the thing. When I tried like taking it out of the pan, it was kind of like all wrinkly and everything because like I was using a spatula to try to like scrape it out, and it was just stuck at the end of the spatula. So I was like, I wonder what this tastes like. So I gave it a taste, and I was like, oh, it tastes like a brownie.
New invention.
Yeah, but it was also like this is not what I wanted, so I just threw it all away.
That is true.
And it took me an hour to set all this up, to do the math and all this other shit, and then it just came out with like, oh man, that sucked.
Yeah,
So my backup plan is just gonna be like, I'm gonna just like buy ice cream at Brahms.
That's fair.
Brahms has good ice cream, man. And also really, really surprisingly good chicken strip dinner that I've tried last month, actually. And it's like, wow, it gives you the chicken strips, that Texas toast bread, gravy, mashed potatoes, fries, and I'm just like, god damn, man. Or, no, not mashed potatoes, I think you add that. But like, still, a lot of food. Bang for your
I've
buck.
never heard of this before, actually.
Wait, you never heard of a Brahms?
Well, now I do, but I didn't know about this. No, I think it's
Okay.
sort of exclusive to that part of America.
The thing is, every time I bring up Brahms, it's like, what's a Brahms? And I'm just like, it's weird hearing that. Because you're so used to seeing a Brahms everywhere you go, because like even when I drive out to like really far, I see a Brahms like, you know, on the side of the street. I'm just like, oh damn. Also, you want me to put you on the counter in the stream overlay?
Oh, if you so desire.
Okay. Do I see a tent? Should I use do you have any images I could use, or
Oh yeah, totally. Let me look around on
Alright.
my computer. I probably got something lying around.
alrighty. This is the grind stream. Oh wow, I had better Keyblades this entire time. I'm stupid. I forgot I had the Oath Keeper. No wonder I was sucking balls.
Should I make it all like? Should I make it transparent?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, all right.
This is also a good way to grind the crafting materials, because I would really like to craft some defense ups. Well, Shora, what's that thing on your toe? A tumor? Is that why your shoes are like clown shoes? To hide it?
Why are Sora's shoes so big?
If you take his shoes off, it reveals that he just has one big toe under there.
What, like Sonic?
Yeah, it's just like a big toe.
big fucking sausage under there.
Yeah, with a massive toenail.
Ugh. Horrid.
That's why you never see his like feet, because he's like insecure about it.
I just like his goofy shoes.
I do too. It's funny. It's funny that like in Kingdom Hearts 4 he's wearing like normal ass shoes, and it's like, wow, that's kind of weird to see.
His feet shrunk between games.
You know, it'd be really fucking funny though if we get Kingdom Hearts 4 for Switch, but it's not a cloud version. I doubt that.
I would be surprised if a Switch could even handle that.
Probably won't.
Yeah, that's probably what they're gonna have to do.
I still go by my theory that they couldn't put Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2 on the Switch. They only did cloud is because of the fucking 2 movies in the, you know, the final mix or collection.
Yeah. Square Enix has been flopping lately. The only win I can say they've gotten recently is the Live Alive remake.
Yeah, but think about what about Final Fantasy 15?
Is that XIV? Is that the one everyone talks about?
Wait, is it 16 or 15?
I don't know, the fucking MMO game, whatever that is.
No, I'm talking about like the new Final Fantasy coming out. I forget if it's 15, 16, or just like...
It's 16.
Okay. 15 was Nomura... Not Mora. Not Mora, yeah, it was not Mora.
Omori.
But you weren't here, but like, I said Nomori, or like, when I was streaming Kingdom Hearts, like, fuck you Nomori, I meant to say like, you know... I already forgot his name because I'm stuck with Nomori. Nomura. Blech.
Yeah, Mr. Nomura, yeah.
Yeah.
Here you go. Here's actually an art as one of the race I mentioned in Final Fantasy Tactics.
All right.
Little man. I was considering making this into a PNG tuber because I have multiple frames of it.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll save this. I don't have YouTube open. Oh yeah, I think I was gonna put music on. No wait, my first instinct when I restart my computer is to open YouTube, because it's just like, okay, restart computer, time to watch YouTube.
That. I felt that. It's like me when I wake up and I get on my computer. I'm like, first things first, check Twitter, check Discord now.
Check Twitter, check Discord, and you know, go to bed, even if you just woke up.
To sleep. Speaking of sleep and like Squaresoft games, I had a weird dream recently.
What's your dream?
About like, I think it was about, oh no, I saw that on the fucking Twitch stream. I don't like that.
I don't like it either.
Why did you put that there?
Because it was left over from yesterday. Also, I just realized I think this is cropped.
Threw off my train of thought with that.
I'm sorry. I hate that thing so much.
Of my eye and I was like, no.
I hate that thing so much. Listen, every time that thing came on, I immediately just changed the channel. And, well, the thing was, when I was young, I didn't have the remote because I didn't have remote permissions because my family had it. So I just sit there and watch the, like, pig dance, and I'd be like that guy, like the, you know, amongst Old Apprentice in that episode being like, "Make it stop!" The thing was terrifying.
Like, I was a kid when it was airing, and like I did watch it. I just remember so little of it.
That's the
Like I
thing.
don't. It's not that I didn't like it. I just don't remember much.
I don't remember much either, and that's the thing. I want to try to remember what I can because it was genuinely a good show for me. And also, it's fun making references to it.
I remember there were like it was like Courage, where it would occasionally just change art styles because it's funny.
I think it's also, well, you mean art styles like in, 3D to 2D, or?
That kind of thing, but also like, claymation and shit.
Oh yeah, because I thought you meant like storyboard artists or everything like that, like changing.
Oh yeah, no.
It took me a while to realize that there's different storyboard artists, because when I was watching Steven Universe, I was just like, why are they so fucking small? What's wrong with your head? Yeah, it wasn't until I went on the internet to be like, oh, those are different people that worked on those.
Yeah. The storyboard differences from the final animation is really funny sometimes, just the stark difference.
Oh yeah, it's even weirder with 3D stuff. Because sometimes the storyboards or 2D versions can look much better than the 3D counterpart.
Yeah. Speaking of storyboards, I think like the storyboard for the first draft of the SpongeBob like first episode dropped recently. Like
Oh,
Help
shit.
Wanted, like the actual storyboards.
I think I've seen that actually. It looks really
Yeah.
interesting. Like, I would
And
love
that
to
was
see.
like also.
Keep going.
Oh, sorry.
No, you can keep
Yeah,
going.
it was also when the show was called SpongeBoy Ahoy, not SpongeBob. That weird sort of era before it actually dropped.
Been watching. Speaking of like cartoons and pilot and stuff, I've been watching a lot of like, cartoon YouTubers like talk about, early cartoons and stuff. There's also this one video I watched yesterday of like, this guy doing a second part of their Fairly Odd Parents retrospect, and I was like, man, I remember Wishology. Holy shit! I remember nothing of Wishology though. I just remember like each part being 45 minutes. I'd probably not survive 45 hours of Fairly Odd Parents.
I wouldn't either. It's really funny to see these people like making like not even like feature-length documentaries, just like full-on like 8-hour like fucking retrospectives on like something like fucking iCarly.
Oh yeah, I haven't watched those, but I did watch Pyrocynical's 8-hour like video about like I already forgot it. It was like a show, Utopia.
Oh,
That was like fucked up to watch through. Cause like it was kind of scary to watch because of like the show setting and everything, and also I'm a little big. Ooh.
big baby.
But yeah.
You sounded like the guy who sings all the music in Neverhood there.
That sounds like Neverhood music that I just did. Hire me for
Yeah, that's literally just Neverhood music.
hire me for the sequel of what was the PS1 game, Monkey something.
Skull Monkeys?
Skull Monkeys, yeah. Hire me, I'll make the sequel music. All I will do is mumble, and then I'll be like.
Occasionally strum on an acoustic guitar.
I strum on acoustic guitar with my feet to add more wackiness to it.
I love that game's soundtrack. Speaking of video game soundtracks, I actually have been doing some interesting work recently. I've actually I found the grand piano used in the Minecraft soundtrack.
Oh my god, I didn't even know that Minecraft soundtrack was like, well, actually it does sound digital, like music instead of like the orchestra or whatever, orchestrated.
Yeah.
I don't know why I thought Minecraft would be. Imagine Notch like making his game in like 2009 and being like, "I gotta go all out." He hires a fucking orchestra to make the music. Yeah, one guy hires entire orchestra for.
To be fair, the Owl Boy devs did that.
Oh yeah. Well, that's a platformer. The Minecraft is more of an atmospheric survival, like horror
Sandbox.
and horror.
Oh yeah, Minecraft is surprisingly scary at times.
It's just jump scares with the, you know, enemies in the caves that gets me.
I don't even think it's just jump scares. I think it's just like, well, not only like the hostile world, but I think it's the fact that you're just completely fucking alone.
Yeah. Like, I don't get that feeling with Terraria is the thing when I've been getting into that game recently and I didn't feel alone. Mostly because, you know, there's NPCs around that talk to you and everything, but also like it can still be scary sometimes because like you could just be like in your house one day and just like you feel cold and then like a giant mechanical skeleton comes out and kills you.
Felt that.
It happened to me a few times. It's funny.
I think the big thing is also like in the earlier versions where it was like so fucking dark and you had no brightness slider. Oh god, that got me.
Yeah. But I have enjoying my time with Terraria. But every time I try looking for mods of like cats or something to be like a skin or maybe for the pets, I keep getting well-endowed mods of like these characters, like here's an NPC but they're well-endowed as a witch, and here's a bunch of Ava characters. Yeah, and here's a bunch of Ava characters with their boobs, and I'm just like, this, I don't want this. Where's my wholesome Chungus?
It's the Terraria workshop is surprisingly the most horny workshop I have ever seen.
It's weird because like when I'm playing Terraria, I don't think boobs. I think
Hee hee, funny dig.
diggy diggy hole.
Dig dig swing sword, funny game.
Exactly. I'm not horny when I play that game.
Is it like a case with like the people who still play Skyrim where like the game is just so fucking boring now that they need boobs in order to actually enjoy it?
I knew my Argonian made to have boobs!
Boobs!
And
Borg.
why aren't you in uniform?
SpongeBob, where's my lemonade? Here you go, your majesty.
About that episode.
Episode is so fucking good.
It's so good. It's just I mostly remember the second half, or like the second half of the episode, but also I remember some of the first half.
SpongeBob just completely fucking snaps. It's so funny. I also like how it implies that like Mr. Krabs has collected money since the fucking like Stone Age or something. He's just that fucking old. Me first time.
That's a dime?
Looks literally like a fucking wheel from the DC comics.
Exactly. Also, I saw some more footage of Sonic Frontiers, and I'm just like, oh, it looks so great to control. And then I look at the cyberspace levels, and I'm like, oh, this was made for open world. This doesn't look made for, you know, these kind of types of stages, but it still looks good. It's like, the way Sonic controls when I see it, it looks like he works more, because like it looks like a different engine. It looks like a new engine than everything else, because like they had
I'm
to
thankful.
they had to have made a new engine because of how Sonic plays and fights and levels up, because like that's a lot of like different shit.
It does look interesting.
I definitely plan to probably just dedicate one stream of that game to just fishing.
We do like Big the Cat.
We do. And I also just like fishing.
That's true. That's a cat thing.
Yeah. But also, it brings back good memories of me fishing with Pa. I don't think
I have actually gone fishing before myself too.
I wouldn't mind going fishing again. Like, I just have to find a good day and prepare. But I don't think I've told the story. Like, I may have, but yeah, I have. But I'll sell it for like anyone here that's new. But one fishing story I remember from my childhood is I had a before me and my dad went to fish at the local lake. We stopped by Subway to you know, have a quick snack before we went fishing. And I couldn't finish my sub, so I put it in my lunchbox that I brought with me. And it was a SpongeBob lunchbox, by the way. I really love that show still. I brought that with me, and up here. And I brought that to me to go fishing with the sub inside the lunchbox. And you know, I left it by me while I was fishing, and I was like, man, I gotta use the bathroom. So I left my lunchbox there with my dad as I went to go to the bathroom. And when I came back, I noticed my lunchbox was open, the sandwich was gone. No, I looked at my dad, and he's like, I looked at my dad and I was like, what happened to my sandwich? And he's like, oh, I didn't think you'd finish it, so I threw it in the lake. And I'm just like, what? But thinking about it now, he could have done that as an excuse to eat my sandwich. I'm just now realizing that. He probably said that. Because when I looked in there, when I looked in the lake, I didn't see a sandwich floating. Because a sandwich would float. The bread would float probably. Maybe the lettuce, all the other condiments might have floated. I didn't see a sandwich floating in there.
Separated probably, but yeah.
Yeah, separated. I didn't see a sandwich anywhere, or any of like, I didn't see a bunch of fish going over it to like a spot that a sandwich would probably be in. So he probably did eat my sandwich. Because what's the logic behind throwing a stuffed sandwich in the fucking lake?
What if the fish want a sandwich?
The fish were hungry. One of the fish came up to me and said, please, sir, please, I need a sandwich.
What, have you not seen, like, the gifs of, like, a fish drinking beer? Like, sometimes they just want that shit.
I've seen the gif of the fish going up for the spoon and be like, pellets.
Yummy.
I've loved that gif.
I love fish. They're funny.
Fish are funny. Anyone who doesn't like funny fish Fridays, get out.
You're banned.
You're banned from the stream. You're banned from the Discord. You're banned from
You're banned from my funny Reddit.
You're banned from the Reddit, the Skype, the Telegram, and my Living with Wario channel.
You have a Living with Wario channel?
No, but that came to my mind. I'm just like, say it, it'll probably be funny.
It'll make someone laugh.
I'll make someone chuckle and point at the screen and go, I know what he's talking about. I know what that is.
I know that funny.
I know that funny. That's Wario. I know him. He's my friend.
Being best friends with Wario.
I don't know. Would Wario be a good friend?
If I'm being honest, like, thinking about this, like, genuinely, like, not as a shit post, but, like, he'd probably be like how he is in the WarioWare games. He's, like, kinda shitty, but, like, also he's, like, not the worst thing in existence either.
Yeah.
He's like that one third wheel friend.
He's the guy. He's like the type of friend that if he invited you over to play like Smash Bros or something with, he'd give you the shitty like third-party controller. You know exactly what I'm talking about.
My cousin was that.
The thing was, I was like that, but not for like malicious reasons. I literally just owned like one official controller and only had like third-party stuff that were like either broken or shitty.
Or Mad Cats.
I don't think I've owned a Mad Catz controller at all, except for like when I tried fixing my PS1 because it was broken. When I tried fixing it, which didn't work out until like years later, I bought a Mad Catz controller because it was missing the controller, and I thought, this will work, I guess. But when I got it, it looked nothing like the Mad Catz controller I got. It looked like a fucking boomerang, and I was just like, this looks like crap. I think
it's based on the original PlayStation 3 controller.
I could probably grab an image of it and show it on stream.
Ugh.
It's really bad looking, and it's really uncomfortable to hold.
I imagine.
I think I threw that controller away. Oh yeah, I did, because
I don't blame you.
When we were moving, I kind of threw it away because it's like, this is junk I'm not taking with me. Hold on. Mad Catz PS1 controller. What the fuck? They make controllers that look good? God damn.
No way.
Those look like actual PS1 controllers. Hold on, let me get the actual, like, controller I got. Wait, I forgot to save the image. Alright. This is what I had. Yeah, let me
You can send it over VC text, right? So I'm not tuned into the stream, I'm watching it via Discord.
Yeah. Hold on.
8.
Yeah, this is what it was, and it felt so uncomfortable to hold.
I had this controller!
You had this controller? Holy shit, it's so bad, man!
It's so shit! I hate this controller! Oh god!
The D-pad...
I recognize that shitty joypad!
The D-pad is so bad to control, it feels so stiff. It feels like when you try moving it, it doesn't feel like it's inputting anything. It feels like you're just like pressing buttons and it does nothing.
Like this brings back memories, because like I had this controller and it had turbo on it, and I'm like, back then I didn't know what a turbo controller was.
That was me too.
I was wondering like, why am I suddenly rapid firing?
Exactly.
And, like, occasionally I'm not.
When I tried playing Smash Bros Melee with it, I was like, why do I keep spamming fireballs?
Being a dumb kid.
Exactly.
Me and my friends were actually having a discussion on really shitty video game controllers. There's just one that is like burned into my memory. I need to go find it.
When you find it, I'll put it up on stream, because I would love to see some shitty controllers.
We love shitty controllers.
We love playing with the worst shit possible.
That's the punching weight way. Shoutouts to Scott Skeletons from Guiding.
Yeah, you're gonna say Scott the Waz.
Hey all, Scott here.
I will say, like, bringing back the Fairly OddParents topic, watching that guy play retrospective, or, you know, do retrospective of this series, he also reviewed the Shadow Showdown game that I remember having on PC, but the PC version was a load of crap. Meanwhile, the console version is a 3D platformer collectathon. And I feel, you know, I wish I grew up with that game because it looks like a genuinely fun game.
Yeah.
And it's also apparently a sequel to another Fairly Odd Parents 3D platformer that I actually owned, called Breaking the Rules, but my disc for that never worked as a kid, so I couldn't grow up with that game either. I fucking love disc scratches, baby! I do plan to play Breaking the Rules sometime, because I do have like a stream idea of taking all my third-party licensed GameCube games and streaming them. I'll emulate the ones that don't work.
I just see like a YouTube clickbait thumbnail.
Oh boy.
I'll just send it in PC text. It's not what I was looking for, but it's just so good that I just had to send it.
When I'm done this battle, I'll check it.
Yeah. Meanwhile, I'll keep looking for that one controller that's like burned into my memory. I need to go find it.
I did have this one GameCube controller that was like wireless that had like these rubber bumpy paddings on the little handles. And what I would do as a kid, I was kind of like poke at them at the edges and they would tear off and everything, and I'm just like, oh, it's getting to shit. That's the thing with me, is like, as a kid, I would usually tear my controllers up somehow if it had like rubber or anything on it. Don't put rubber on controllers.
Yeah, the same thing happened with my old PS2 controllers.
I've also realized something that it's very hard for me to like watch a series or a cartoon or like, you know, a show, like a series of like, you know, consecutive episodes in an order and everything. Like it's hard for me to sit down and take time to do that, because like my mind is just like, you could be like playing a game, you could be doing something else, but I'm just like, sometimes I genuinely
weird feeling where you're wishing you're doing literally anything else with your time.
Yeah, because I do genuinely want to try and get invested in like shows and stuff, because like for Christmas I got Cowboy Bebop the complete series on Blu-ray for Christmas, and I still haven't touched it. And I would love to watch it because I've seen a few episodes of Cowboy Bebop and it looks like really fun to watch.
It is. It totally is.
And I did watch a few episodes of Space Dandy too. That's also a series I tried getting into.
I love Space Dandy.
Space Dandy is really fun.
Literally my avatar on Discord is Space Dandy. Oh, I think I found it!
Oh, shit.
It's gross!
Oh, it's even better if it's a gross looking controller.
No, it's like, it's not gross in the way that it's like gross, but it's just gross. It looks bad. I hate it. Oh my god. I had this fucking controller for my computer. Oh god, it's so bad. Oh, I hate it. Fucking gross controller.
Let me, oh, what the hell? What is that?
It's so bad.
Is that supposed to be like... Hold on. I'm gonna caption it. Gross. There we go. Let me put it on stream.
There's like so many of these like. I think these are like from the 90s when like they were still trying to figure out how to do a keyboard controller or like a controller for PC games, and then you just got weird shit like this. Like,
yeah, that don't look right.
I had that first one, and I'm like, how the fuck does this even work?
Oh, what the hell? Hold on. I'm gonna show this on stream too.
Good controllers.
These are nasty controllers.
They're so wrong.
Why would you have these? Save? I don't think it's saved. Shit.
I think when Vinny was streaming all those plug-and-play game consoles, I think those had some pretty fine examples of really shitty controllers.
Okay. There we go. Oh, that's a big image. Yeah, that's... It looks like you can, like, turn the knob of, like, the right part of it to, like, press buttons. Am I correct?
Yeah.
You can do that?
I think so, yeah.
What the fuck, man? That's not right. That don't look right.
It has a slow button option.
I remember Kid Icarus showing off a controller with a slow like button on it, and all I did was just unpause and pause the game really fast.
Oh, Catacris. I thought you said Kidicris.
Sorry, I probably said
Caddy.
it too quickly. Me and my RPG fans love grinding.
Oh yes. It must be weirder to grind in a game like Kingdom Hearts than it is with a game with like random encounters.
Yeah, because you still have to think about like each battle. Plan out your moves and dodge them.
I don't have to press the A button fighting funny slimes.
Or do auto battle.
Yeah.
I think what would ruin Kingdom Hearts is if in 4 they added an auto battle option. Cause like that
It would
would
make the tedious parts more bearable.
probably, but like also how would that work? Would they train
Sora
AI to
becomes
do?
controlled by an AI, I guess.
Yeah, but there's so many like different options of how to battle and everything. It just makes me question how.
I love like Donald's funny like rubber ball stick with Mickey's face on it.
You ever think that Mickey questions why a lot of things have his face on it?
You know, I haven't thought about that. I feel like he would. Oh god! I'm corporate mascot!
He's having an existential crisis. He's realizing that he's like the figure of greed and capitalism. I don't like money, I just like cheese!
What do you mean Disney is being controlled? What is Disney?
What does mean? Why Disney?
Are you the Disney?
That sounds like one of those online tests that like you take to be like, are you Disney? Are you Mickey Mouse? Find out by taking this test that will give us all your information and credit card numbers.
I was gonna say it sounded like those weird like Disney, what do you call them? Like those weird shovelware Disney games that are like Disney quiz game for PS2.
Oh god, yeah. Also, hello,
Are
Telzo.
you Disney?
I had those like Disney plug and play games though as a kid, like Mo Goofy's Lawn. That was really fun. I loved mowing Goofy's lawn. I'm being serious, by the way. That's actually a real game, part of the plug and play.
I remember that plug and play. I remember having a Namco plug and plays as well.
I had the SpongeBob plug and play where you have to control SpongeBob's nose, or you know the controller, the joystick is SpongeBob's nose.
It's really funny, actually.
It is. I think I sold that though. I sold a lot of things during my move, and it's really sad.
I am a huge Namco person.
Namco
I
is
think
cool.
that plug and play is what like really got me into them, because I played it when I was super young, but then I started buying the PS1 Namco Museum games. Oh god, miss those days.
I got some Namco like games when the Xbox Live Arcade was the thing. By that I
that
mean
was a thing.
I just played Dig Dug. That's the only game I got, and also Pac-Man Championship Edition. Dig Dug is fun.
Oh yeah.
It's mindless fun. And it spawned that one video of the scout running around in TF2 with the Dig Dug music playing, and when he stops, the music stops.
It's a really good video.
It's so good. I wish there was mods for games that did that, where you just move and the Dig Dug theme plays.
Sorry, I was playing Minecraft and I just got jump scared by a creeper.
I told you, survival horror.
I was like,
Also, I think Dig Dug now would probably be a mobile game, like an endless mobile runner. Not runner, but you know what I mean, where you have to dig all the way down, like straight down, and it's endless, and you have to do like different moves to go down, and different characters.
yeah, they already did that. It's called Mr. Driller.
I know, but like, revive it, make it more like the original, add characters. Add enemies, make it play like the original Dig Dug and not Mr. Driller.
Mr. Driller is hella big.
I've never played it, but I've seen a friend stream it once.
Namco was on top of the world during that time.
What'd you say?
I said Namco was on top of the world during the PS1 era.
They were. Pac-Man World, some of the Bubble Bobble compilations,
Bubble Bobble was Taito, that's not Namco.
Sorry, I get a bit confused.
Yeah. No, that's cool. They're all really good. So.
Yeah. Bubble Bobble was also a good
Noah.
franchise.
Ridge Racer.
Oh yeah, Ridge Racer. Tekken. God, Tekken 1, 2, and 3. Those were good.
Absolutely.
I would love to stream Tekken 1
Oh, don't
someday.
forget fucking Point Blank and Time Crisis.
I've never played those.
Those games are good.
See, the thing is, I would love to stream more from my PS1, but also, ooh, PS1 games expensive. Ooh, their discs, they may not work. Ooh.
Have fun locating a US copy of Klonoa Door to Phantom Isle.
Exactly. That's why I just bought me a Japanese copy, and I'm happy with this.
Yeah.
I'm fine with spending 20 bucks of a game that I can actually play but don't read.
This is why we love emulation.
This is why we love soft modding our consoles too.
Absolutely. I soft modded my Wii recently. And
Like-
since the Wii Shop channel was getting nuked, I installed Cave Story and whatnot on it.
Nice. A friend of mine beat
Yeah.
Cave Story yesterday and just like, wow, the final ending, the final boss, man, that's hell. Oh my god, it took them 4 hours. It was a 4-hour stream of them trying to beat the the Blood Sanctuary spoilers for Cave Story.
Oh yeah. The Sacred Grounds.
Yeah. It was just like, they couldn't beat it until like a friend in chat was like, hey, I can mod the game to add like 2 save points for you, and or a save point for you, and then they're like, sure. Then that was enough, because when they got to the save point before the final boss, they were at 23 health, and they're like, I can't do this. So after another hour of trying to beat the final boss, they're like, check your inventory. I gave you another edited save, and they check the inventory, and it's like, I think it's like 6 health pots, and I'm just like, yeah, that'll probably let them win.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because they already
there's
used the health
actually a
pot.
story. I actually learned the story of why the Bloodstained Sanctuary is even like that. It is purely as hard as it is out of spite.
Why?
So the story is that like when Daisuke Amaya or Pixel was like in the final stretch of making Cave Story and doing endless fucking bug fixing, like months worth of bug fixing. He was just so fucking sick of this game. And there was this one playtester who just kept giving him shit like, this game isn't hard enough. This game needs to be a bit harder. It's too easy. And he's like, okay, Sacred Grounds.
Fuck that person. That person deserves to be strangled like Bart Simpson.
Bart Simpson.
Bart Simpson.
Eat trows. And chow on the trousers.
Eat browser.
I think that was revealed in a recent interview with Daisuke Amaya that I actually contributed to. I also asked Daisuke Amaya what his favorite song he's ever written was, because he writes all the music for his games. And he told me it's Aika-chan's title theme, which I totally agree. It's one of my favorite pieces he's ever written. Yeah.
Fuck this.
I also think he said his favorite song in Cave Story is Geothermal, which is the chorus theme.
Hmm. A lot of Cave Story soundtrack is really good. It's kind of sad that I've never been able to beat it, because it's just like, the game's hard, all these endings are weird and complicated, it's kind of stressful, and I'm just like, I don't think I can do this.
Yeah, no, I don't blame you. The game is hard. It's just like, I guess I've just grown used to it, and I've been playing it since I was like 7. I was a young kid.
Yeah, the
The game's
game...
been out for like a million years now.
Yeah.
I'll be back. I'm gonna go get, I'm gonna fill my thermos with some water.
Alrighty.
We'll be back.
I've been grinding for an hour. I hope this will all be worth it. I feel like Donald is the type of person to probably cook his wife. Well, not cuck, but like cheat. Doesn't feel like a real relationship to me. Oh shit. It's the cucksters. Hello. I'm back.
Yes.
While you were gone, I was talking about the possibility of Donald probably cucking his wife.
He would do that?
He probably would. His relationship doesn't feel real. Daisy's a bitch. I'm sorry to say, Daisy's a bitch. Donald deserves better.
I never cared for Daisy either, I'll admit.
No one cares about her. She's just kind of like the bitch that's like, Donald, you fucking dumbass.
Stupid, stinky.
You stupid, you sticky, you got anger issues, ooh.
Oh, look at his hands!
Look at the top of his forehead.
Oh, look at my fucking forehead! Fuck.
Don't ever buy no gas station from the gas station.
Donald would be the type to say, I'm gonna go get some beer from the gas station and never come back.
Like instead of milk, he's talking to Huey, Dewey, and Louie, and he's like it's not even milk. He's not lying. He's like, we're gonna get some beer, and you know, if I don't come back, I don't come back. Like he's just being honest with them.
And then they're just like, man, I guess we gotta live with old man Scrooge now.
And then old man Scrooge's like, hold on, I gotta get some milk.
Oh no. Nah, Scrooge isn't that bad.
I know. Also, hello, Skyward.
Hello, Skyward Sword.
I've been grinding for the past hour.
Kingdom Hearts gameplay.
Is.
I actually owed both games, Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2,
Ooh.
PS2. I don't have the supplementary games.
I can understand
yeah.
why.
Hold on, I gotta get Chain of Memories so I can understand the story.
Hold on. There's a bunch of YouTube clips on. There's a bunch of clips on YouTube I can watch that'll make me understand the story better and for free.
By the end of it, huh?
But like even by the end of watching it all, you're just like, huh?
Huh? You're like that video of the dog with the SpongeBob stock music, and he's like, huh? Huh?
I love that.
Huh? Yeah. Kingdom Hearts has a lot of lore, and you wouldn't expect it. I think it's so funny that Nomura is like, the lore is getting too complex, and then like millions of people online were like, then stop making new characters!
But no, what about this? What about this guy? It's like Xehanort, but he's like Goodenort. He's good now. He has
guy.
blue eyes like Sora's.
And he became good after a crazy event involving
Chess.
what do you call them? The 13s?
Yeah, the
Or whatever.
13. Yeah, it's the
dudes.
they started
the
a
good
bit.
guys.
They started a band together called the 13s and the Ansems.
The drop 19s.
It's like
That
Crush.
was an actual band.
It's like Crush 40, but it's like the you know 13 members.
It's Butt Rock, but Kingdom Hearts.
God, I'd kill for that. I fucking love Butt Rock.
I do too. When it is Sonic Butt Rock, I do
Exactly.
enjoy Sonic Butt Rock.
I was listening to Endless Possibilities yesterday. I'm just like, this is fucking awesome.
Open Your Heart is one of my favorite like late '90s video game tracks. Oh, it's just good. The shredding is real.
I'm glad that like the new Sonic like theme is kind of it's still rock. It has it's not butt rock, but it's also like it has that 2000s vibe to it, and I like that.
Yeah, it's J-Rock. It's
yeah.
by one OKKO Let's Be Heroes.
Yeah.
One OK Rock, I think it's called. I do love J-Rock, so like that's basically like getting a Sonic game with the pillows on, like the theme song to me, basically.
Exactly.
I'm like, yeah. I love 2000s J-Rock. It's so good. I'm
glad that like they know that Sonic. They know at this point that Sonic is just like people like the music. They like the dark like shit that happens in Sonic games. We need to do more of that. We gotta try that. I'm happy like Frontiers is doing that with like. I fucking love the designs of these like monsters and enemies and bosses. They look so good. It's just like, it's something you'd never see out of a Sonic game. I'm just like, that's what I want.
They're getting experimental again.
I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. They stuck with Generations and Forces with the same thing for a while. Please change it up. I'm fine with changing it up. This is better than sticking to the same shit for 5 years.
Yeah, I've been cautiously looking forward to Sonic Frontiers. It looks very intriguing.
I'm excited because it's just like, oh my god, if a Sonic game that's more than 4 hours.
But that's also where like my sort of fear comes in, because I'm like, when I think of Sonic, I think of short but sweet, fun rides.
Yeah, but also
that have a
like
lot of extra content.
Yeah.
But
Sonic Force.
I don't know how they're gonna like do that in a open world setting.
Well, it's probably gonna be like, people said the game's like 20 or so hours, so it'd be like you could probably beat the game in like 2 long sittings, which it's kind of short, but like the bonus content would probably be like a lot of stuff that probably take like a month or so, which I'm fine with too.
Or maybe it'd be like 10 hours of game and then like 10 hours of extra content.
Probably, but I kind of doubt. Maybe, I don't know. Like, it's
that feels the most realistic to me.
Because when you say extra content, I just think of Sonic Forces, I'm just like, well, there's all the extra content gone in those 4 hours I played this game.
I think it would be like little challenge levels and whatnot throughout the world.
Yeah.
Sort of like how Mario Odyssey did it, I guess.
Yeah.
Which honestly is like a really interesting way to like have that sort of short burst Sonic action and like nice little segments.
Oh yeah.
Away from the main game.
Like I'm fine with the listen, I'm fine with. Excuse me, I'm fine with the cyber. Oh my goodness. I'm just like oh goodness, indigestion. I'm fine with the cyber levels. Like, I'm fine with them being like 2 minutes or so short, because those are the kind of quick things that I like in a Sonic game also, because it's still like boost formula with the short levels. But it also has missions. It has little missions for you to do, like don't get hit, collect all the rings, or like complete with an S rank or defeat these many enemies. That's a neat little thing because you can replay the level again to do those missions, and it's short. And it reuses level design from past Sonic games, which I'm also fine with because it kind of plays into the plot of the game as well. And also, it's like, I remember that.
It's sort of like how I hear people complaining about that, but I'm like, you know, Majora's Mask kind of did the same thing. You know?
Yeah, it's reusing assets. Like, Frontiers is definitely reusing assets. I'm fine with that as well. Like, reusing assets is, like, normal. Have you seen Resident Evil 3 Remake? Even though that's a horrible example. Because it's like, oh god. I don't like Resident Evil 3 Remake.
Resident Evil 3, his remake is
Yeah.
not as good as the second one remake.
Yeah, they were... The remake is much shorter, and also it just...
Man, I just don't know how to feel about all the stuff coming out in the horror games.
Yeah. Like, with Resident Evil 4 Remake coming out...
Do I need to get into the Silent Hill stuff?
Oh god. We're bringing back Silent Hill, everybody. By that I mean we're putting out 5 games, that's right, we're bringing it back, baby! We're putting all our money into this.
One of them has to be a remake of Silent Hill 2, because people really like Silent Hill 2.
Here's a movie, baby, because Sonic movie, maybe, I don't know, movies!
Well, there were Silent Hill movies, but they weren't that good.
Yeah.
They were better than the Resident Evil movies, but it's not like that's hard.
Oh yeah. It's just that...
Well, at least the Resident Evil movies were really funny.
Yeah. I stole that one clip of Red Letter Media of, like... I think it's Rich Evans laughing his ass off.
Rich Evans losing his shit.
Because of, like... I think it's the scene where, like, Jill or whatever female character that is kicks a piece of glass into a zombie dog. And it's just like, that's so stupid. That's
Everything
amazing.
in that movie is fucking stupid.
It looks fun stupid, but the thing is, it works with Resident Evil. Resident Evil is a stupid kind of series. I've seen, like, a little bit of 4, and I'm just like, this looks so stupid and fun.
It's stupid and fun, but it's also genuinely pretty scary at points too.
Exactly, like a friend, like earlier, a friend Broadcast was streaming Resident Evil 1 remake, and they got to this giant spider, and I'm just like, get that out, get that out, get that out. Like, it's just the appearance of the spider that I don't like, because I really hate spiders.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I guess as a long time Silent Hill fan, I don't know how to feel, man.
You don't know how to feel because it's been like years, and they're like, here's like a shit ton of games we have planned, and a movie, and merchandise, and it's like, wow.
And Silent Hill 2 remake.
Exactly, it's just like they're putting...
Silent Hill 2 doesn't need to be remade.
They're putting a lot of, like, money into, like, reviving this series, and it's like, that's good, but also, this could easily fall flat for you, and they would probably never do this kind of thing again, in a good way, though. Because, like, they're putting too many eggs in the basket, and some eggs are gonna fall out, and some eggs will probably crack and not be finished.
Oh boy. Yeah, and it's also like, I don't trust Bluebird Team behind Silent Hill 3 or Silent Hill 2.
Yeah.
Because I talked about this with a friend. If you don't know, Bluebird Team made this game called The Medium. The Medium is a game, but the most interesting thing about it is that it casts abuse victims as bad people. Which, you know, Bluebird Team working on Silent Hill 2, a game very much revolved around trauma and abuse and stuff like that. It's a good idea, right? Can't wait for the game to give me an option to shoot Angela for being abused. Very cool. Thank you. Thankfully, they're just handling mostly the technical parts, which is fine, I guess, but like...
Yeah. Listen. Just hope it won't be a Final Fantasy VII Remake scenario.
Oh.
That's right, we're gonna change everything.
And we'll also make NFTs of the game, you know, our game about an environmentalist message.
Did they actually make NFTs?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
They did.
I want an NFT of Barrett giving me a thumbs up saying save the planet. That would be the most ironic shit ever, and I will fucking laugh at that and point and be like, you idiots.
Yeah. That's another thing, like, I love Final Fantasy VII.
I do too.
Because the thing is, I didn't play Final Fantasy growing up. I didn't play Final Fantasy VII growing up. I never had that on PlayStation 1, and it has this sort of, like, recognition factor. Like, it's like one of those games that is like, oh god, if I don't like this, people are going to fucking kill me.
Exactly, and that's what I was going into, because I played Final Fantasy VII like 2 or 3 years ago, and I'm just like, I'm probably not gonna like this. And I actually give it a nice, like, sit down playthrough, and I'm just like, holy fuck, this is actually really good. I love the characters, the setting, the story. And then I play all
really good.
And then I play, like, it's why I'm excited for Crisis Core Remake, because I'm looking at Crisis Core Remake and I'm just like, holy shit. It actually looks it looks like it's staying true to the original. Like, in, you know, the battle mechanics and, like, the mechanic and the story so far. So I'm really hoping they don't add ghosts into Crisis Core Remake. I don't want to see janitors. Those stupid space ghost janitors. I'm done. I don't want to see them again, because it's like, that is a stupid plot. That is a really stupid plot point to be like, I want to rewrite the story. If you want to rewrite the story, then do it in a better sense, because it is literally just, here's an alternate universe.
It's also worth talking about how just Square milks that shit. Like, they know people adore Final Fantasy VII, and they'll do anything to milk extra money out of those people. Exactly. And it just leaks into other games, and it's like, stop.
Exactly. It's like...
fucking Squaresoft is literally becoming Shin Report, like, literally.
It is, and it's sad.
Meanwhile, but let me just say something. Final Fantasy IX is better.
I still need to play Final Fantasy IX.
Shit, it's very good.
I thought about...
my favorite in the series, actually.
I gotta check, because they were reselling Final Fantasy IX on the Square Enix, like, shop, but I think all those, like, reprints are gone. I gotta check. Enix store. Because they were selling PS1 and PS2 games, and their reprints are probably, like... copies they still had in the warehouse of being like, oh, we gotta get rid of this shit. Oh yeah, First Soldier! That Final Fantasy Battle Royale that lasted a year, and people were like, this is a mobile Battle Royale phone game. I'm not playing it. And they're like, no, you will play, right? No, we're not playing it.
You will.
You will play it.
Play it or else.
Yes.
And then it died.
Yep. God. Maybe if I type in Final Fantasy. I don't think they're selling them. Missed my chance. I could've gotten me a reprint. Whatever.
I recently got a copy of the Final Fantasy Tactics soundtrack at a random Goodwill store.
Nice.
So that was a nice find.
Yeah.
I guess as for other RPGs and whatnot I've been playing a Recreation of the Space World version of the 1997 version of Gold and Silver.
Ooh. It must be a little bit fun to experience and play.
Yeah, and it's like, I grew up playing Gold and Silver. That was my first Pokemon game. And it's like, this is the weirdest, most surreal thing to be playing.
Oh yeah, it looks surreal, but it also looks fun. That's why I'm gonna continue my playthrough of Pokemon Silver that I have. I'm not streaming it, just, you know, I've been playing it.
Yeah, I'm
Like
playing it
on my
right now
own.
as we speak.
Oh damn. Well, it's still silver.
Yeah,
Still
it's Gen
fun.
2, and we love Gen 2.
We love Gen 2, and if you like Gen 1, we still like you. Because why do people
fine.
why do people hate Gen 1ers? I don't understand that.
I don't hate Gen 1ers, I hate Gen 1 elitists.
Yeah, that's fair. Because
Yeah, it's totally fair.
yeah, because it's just like, ooh, I love the first one, and I love the original. I love the first original in the series because it's the best. And it's just like, you do realize that it's okay to like that game, but if you talk about it's the best game ever, that is the most buggiest game in the Pokemon series to date. You could be saying Pokemon Sword and Shield is the most buggiest, but if you show someone Pokemon like, if you show someone Pokemon Green, they'd be like, oh. Hey.
I'm surprised that game even functions.
Same, because it's like, oh.
Trying to think here about Pokemon. And it's like, also, speaking of Pokemon Game Boy memories, yeah, my first game was Gold and Silver, and I had Crystal, I think. I didn't have Gold and Silver. So I was fortunate enough to have both games, basically. I played that shit all the time as a kid. I think it was my first, like, JRPG. If you count Pokemon as, like, a full-fledged JRPG.
I feel like my first RPG, yeah, my first RPG was Mario and Luigi, and that series, oh my god. It's such a good series. I'm sad that Alpha Dream is gone.
Yeah,
Alpha
I
Dream
also
is
grew up with
gone.
that one, but I grew up with more the DS games than Superstar Saga. As much as I like Superstar Saga.
Oh yeah, I grew up with Superstar Saga, and my god, that is such a really fun game.
I think my second JRPG was Earthbound, and I also played it on official hardware. I had a cartridge of it.
Man, damn, nice. I got introduced to Earthbound because of the talk of the Wii U Virtual Console
release. Yeah.
Yeah, that's got me like really interested, and I played it and beaten it, and I was like, that was awesome. The Wii U Virtual Console is how I was...
Very ahead of its time game.
Yeah, the Wii U Virtual Console was really nice for me as a kid, because it's like I could play all these cool games that I didn't get to play as a kid. Like Mario RPG, that was really fun.
I remember I played it on my shitty old Samsung CRT. So that made like the final battle that much more surreal. Like actually sitting down on your ass with a Super Famicom, Super NES controller, and just seeing all that fucking crazy shit going on your TV. Your CRT as well.
Oh yeah.
Blew me away as a kid. Traumatized me, but it was also really good.
And I'm really excited for like the Mother Encore game, because I want to stream that, because I want to play a good version of, you know, Mother.
Mother one, yeah.
Also, this is really good grinding.
Fun fact, I actually provided a bit of the graphics work for that game.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, if you're in chat when I streamed that, you better point at what you made and be like, that's me, that's me. Or I'll ban you. Not really.
Oh no.
Oh, this is really good EXP grinding.
You can actually see my name on the original Starman.net forum post of it.
Yeah, nice.
I've sort of segregated myself from the community due to certain sour figures in it.
That's fair. Every community has bad apples.
Yeah. I'm gonna do some of that classical Pokemon run into grass and you get something you don't want 90% of the time.
Yep. I will say...
You want an RK9, but you keep getting
I remember shiny hunting in like Pokemon X and Y, and there's just like... This was when I was a kid, so I had all the time in the world, and you're just like, man, it's been 2 hours. Where is my shiny? I've been fishing.
Isn't it like a lot more like particularly bad in X and Y? I feel like I remember hearing it.
I forget, but it probably is.
No, Nidoran, man.
Ah, I beat him.
What other games have you played recently?
I said this earlier, Mario & Rabbids Kingdom Battle. I got back into it to try and beat it. It's still a pretty hard game.
Yeah.
I've thought about trying to play New Super Mario Bros. 2, but I didn't know if I should play that on my own time or stream it. Hey Pikmin, I've been trying to play as well. Trying to think of what other games. Terraria is one. I've been having fun with that.
Reminds me, I need to get back to my Terraria playthrough.
Yeah. Hopefully that goes well for you.
Oh yeah, I actually just recently got into hard mode.
Oh, nice. Hard mode is hard. I bet you figured that out.
Oh yeah, no. Oh, and I've also played the game since like 2011, so...
Oh god.
Like, I remember when hard mode wasn't even a thing. The game had like 3 bosses. A Nidoran female.
By the way, I want to ask a question for everyone. Has anyone been getting those, like, in your YouTube recommendations, you'd get, like, a random video that has, like, 100 or so views, and it's just, like, the most random thing. Like, it could be just a guy in, like, sitting in his chair eating Doritos, and that's the video. And it could have the caption that's just like, "Buh."
Yeah, recommendations have been kind of weird lately.
I've been getting a lot of like those and SpongeBob YouTube poop ones that are just like 2 or 3 minutes long of just like, you know, simple YouTube poops that are just like no audio inserted or anything. It's just like repeating clips from an episode or reversing them or speeding them up or slowing them down. Which is still pretty funny, because it's just like, you can recreate your own scenarios with that. It's like...
Sorry, what?
Wait, did you not hear me?
Oh no, I was talking to my game.
Oh.
For me, I've been getting recommended a lot of, like, for some reason, Homestuck videos.
What the fuck?
And, Homestuck videos, and I've also been getting that, like, insane music teacher coach, or whatever. That dude. Pokemon soundtrack blows music teacher's mind.
See, I've been getting like the SpongeBob YouTube videos, as I said, and also Family Guy funny moments. I'm being genuinely serious. Like when I open my recommendations, I get like Family Guy funny moment like compilations. And I'm just like, and the titles are like sometimes wrong. It just says seasons, or like there's a typo and there's not even like a number after season. It's like probably the most bare bones probably the most bare bones content form kind of thing.
I do love the meme of Family Guy that's been going around of Lois doing an end of Evangelion-esque scream.
That was really surprising to hear. Like, that episode sucked, but like that scream, holy crap.
That is like I said, that's some end of Eva shit.
Yeah.
Like, you're telling me that wasn't acted? Or you telling me that wasn't like improv or whatever?
It's also
that wasn't like you put a spider on someone and they're like
It's also like that is a genius way to get people to talk about your show, is like making that like scream and like the context as well. But like the episode itself is pretty boring and not fun or funny.
That's for a lot of Family Guy stuff. They just spark controversy and that's about it.
Cause like the B plot of the episode is just like Brian built a treehouse and not Brian, Stewie built a treehouse and Brian and Chris are just like, build treehouse, Stewie. We'll definitely hang out with you in here. And then they leave and they talk bad about it. And the episode is Stewie trying to like get them to like the treehouse, and then after they don't like it for the third time, Stewie just tries to kill him or kill Brian's Chris, and that's funny, I guess. It wasn't like funny to me. That whole episode was just boring, and like after that thing with Peter and Lois happens, they're just driving in a car for the rest of the episode. And that's it.
Why is there a Ghastly? Why is there a Ghastly out in the middle of like the first, like one of the first routes?
He's your friend.
He does look like a friend.
I love the Ghastly evolution line.
Oh yeah. You know what? I might actually catch him. I just don't want to accidentally fucking kill him in one hit.
Yeah.
Ah. Oh, that's what that does? Fuck.
I was really hoping I'd do like secret bosses or something in this stream, but it's just grindy. Which is fine. Sometimes you just need to grind out.
Yeah.
And whine. It's like a chill stream. Thank you.
Please don't kill it. Please don't kill it.
I'm thinking about like Nicktoons. Like, that's what I get for thinking about Nicktoons. I was thinking about Nicktoons, like my childhood Nicktoons that I would watch as a kid, and I'm remembering that I never really grew up with Rugrats. I grew up with All Grown Up. And god, that show sucks.
Yeah.
It's like, what if the Rugrats were all grown up? And it's just like, they're still teenagers, and also this is really like bad and stupid. Hell,
nicknamed it Ghastly.
Hell, when I watched, I don't remember, like, any of the adults or parents from the show, or being in the show. My favorite character was Stu when I was young, when I watched, like, a bit of Rugrats, because it's just, like, a good voice. He is a funny character at times, and just, like, he was, like, an adult character I related to as a kid, and it's, like, kind of weird. Hell, I even watched the movies and I remember nothing from them except for like Rugrats in Paris, because I own the game. Also, I remember nothing of the game though, except for you play as Chucky. He goes, like randomly, he just like go. Like a fucking goofy laugh.
I remember that. Still though, why was there a Ghastly on the early ass routes? Dude was just chilling.
Oh, fuck.
Wait.
Pain. I can't get a hit in. Come on.
I hate it when that happens.
I can't even see what's going on. A bomb?
Poop Lord.
These guys are assholes.
My camera isn't on, is it?
I'm not on Discord,
God,
so
no.
I wouldn't know.
Alright, because like it was showing the camera thing on the iPhone.
Someone's spying on you. It's Bill Gates. What if like one day Mark Zuckerberg like appeared on your laptop saying hello? Ignore this.
Hello, would you like to try the metaverse?
Like your webcam's been on for like an hour, you're trying to figure out how to turn it off, and the moment you turn off, Mark Zuckerberg appears on your screen to be like, hey, turn that back on. I was watching you.
Fire!
You shouldn't have done that.
He says that and his eyes turn red and you hear a knock at the door.
Open the door now, you stupid whore. You're ugly, you're disgusting, I'm gonna kill you, give me 200. I just love Dr. Phil quotes, just taken out of context. They're very funny.
They're pretty good. I have never seen a Dr. Phil episode in my life, and I want to stay that way.
Never watch him. Just watch the clips out of context.
Exactly. Watch people react to it, like Pyrocynical, or just look at a clip on like YouTube or Twitter that's like, here's the new meme that you have to be relevant with now. It's kind of crazy looking back on people talking about memes they remember, and it's like, I've never heard of that meme. What are you talking about? And you look it up, and it's like, holy shit, this had a large following, and I didn't hear. Like, it's just that kind of like strangeness to me of like missing out on a meme because it's like you've never heard it or it just never got to you.
That reminds me of my experience with those old Ventrilo harassment videos. You know, when Ventrilo was like the Discord back then.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, that says a lot. It was an old. Do you know what You know what TeamSpeak was?
No.
It was. You know what Skype was?
Yes.
You know what Discord is? It was like that. But like early 2000s. And it was used by sweaty nerds who played World of Warcraft.
For a second I thought you were gonna say Roblox, and I'm like, huh.
Dude, that was me. But yeah, and it's like, there's been this one Ventrilo harassment video that's been like making the rounds again. And it's like this guy playing Team Fortress Classic, and he's like, are you guys going trick-or-treating? Are you guys going trick-or-treating? Are you guys going... It's just saying the same sound clip over again and over again. And it's like, this one dude is so fucking mad. And it's like, it's also amplified by the shit quality of like Gold Source microphones.
Oh god.
So you just hear like this angry, like, Midwestern hillbilly ass screaming, "Suck my fucking ass, you fucking parrot!"
Oh my god, that's great.
Are you going cocksucking? Are you going cocksucking? Hey Goron, get off my fucking team, asshole! It's so funny.
Can he not mute people on like Gold Source?
I think you can. I actually don't think so. I think that was only added to like Source Engine.
Damn.
This child is harassing me with his owls.
Throw an owl back.
Throw owls. Who dares message me on Discord? It was my boyfriend. Who dares message me? Always my boyfriend.
Ooh, it's like your Homer. Ooh, boyfriend.
How am I gonna go about this fight? Sure. Fuck it.
What can I synthesize? Nothing. Nothing new. Okay. That's a lot of shit. And I don't want to grind for that kind of shit. I'll get it when I encounter that. Alright, I made it to level 50. That's good.
Nice.
Still much to do though.
So much to do, so much to see.
What if like the start of Shrek started with that song, but when it like the song ended, it just kind of faintly like faded out, but still was like it was still in the movie, like playing in the background, but just really quietly.
Always there. Smash Mouth is always there.
And and when like another song gets like on, the song like Smash Mouth just gets a little bit louder to block out the other song.
The following songs from Smash Mouth have been sacked.
But the original song is still playing, so just like there's two songs going on at once, and it's just like sensory overload.
No, not even that. Like, during the quieter parts of the film, you sort of hear the isolated vocals of the Smash Mouth vocalist in the background being like, so we're taking
I like to imagine like the other songs that appear, like the pop songs that appear in the movie, do the same thing. Like they fade out and then they become part of like the first song, where they're just faintly there, and then you just get to the last song in the movie and it's like all the songs playing at once.
I was thinking about something. What was I thinking about? Oh, right. Did I ever tell you I knew the person who made the fantastic game that Vinny played, the Smash Mouth Eggs?
Oh my god. You
I
actually
know that
met
person.
them?
Yeah. I also know the guy who made Shadow of Shrek.
I don't know what that is.
And Sonic R.
Oh my god.
Very good games. Fun fact, me and here's a fun fact for you people in chat. I have kissed the creator of Shadow of Shrek and Sonic R. We are also both Source 2 like S-Box developers.
Holy crap. How does it feel to kiss this? How does it feel to kiss an all-time celebrity?
A Vine Sauce superstar. Yeah, we've kissed.
You just say that, a bunch of like cameras flash everywhere, blinding you, falling you to the ground.
Paparazzi.
Fall to the ground, have a seizure, and everyone's still like snapping at your body. Wow, he has so much to say, like...
He has so much to say, so much to see.
Can you tell us how the kiss felt? Wow!
I'm like... vomiting.
Oh, so that's how it felt, okay.
Tell us about your innate homophobia.
Oh, you agree.
Oh. The Dalmagons.
Thank you for shitting out the mithril shard, Damagons.
I'm gonna give you a real talk moment right here.
Alright.
Alright. So you know 100 Dalmatians, that movie?
Yeah, I've seen it like probably once and remember nothing.
Yeah, same. In that
That's
movie,
a lot
they're
of
like
movies with
depicted
me.
as these like really friendly dogs. But in real life, Dalmatians are like the most evil fucking dogs on the planet. They would literally tear your face off.
That's mostly how some dogs are. Like, you can say pit bulls and like bull terriers, all that other shit. There's just some dogs that will probably rip your face off if given the chance.
Yeah, like, there's no, like, initiative for it. There's no reason for it. There's, like, give me your skin. I shall rip it off.
Give me your skin. I'm hungry. I'm hungry.
Hey, I'm hungry. Can I have your skin?
Here.
Hey, that's a pretty good.
Why
I
is,
didn't know you were gonna be a good cannibal when you were born.
who wants Mini Squirter to be a great typist one day? Why hasn't there been like a creepypasta of like that Mario teaches typing thing? I would fucking love to read something like that. I imagine like the Mario head becoming like realistic and blood, and then it comes into like the kid's house. And like, no, not only that, it slowly emerges from the computer, getting hyper-realistic pores. I just laugh my ass off because that'd be the most funniest imagery ever.
I'm just imagining like it's like a kid like playing Mario teaches typing 2 on DOS, like when it was a new game, and like, yeah, I have fond memories of this game, and it's like, then it goes into detail about how like Mario suddenly started asking more like very specific questions that seemed very like he should not have. It's like very uncomfortably specific questions, like
Where are the
hey,
buggies
is it
hid?
the bu- Where is your bookshelf? Is that the bookshelf behind you?
Is that your mom? She looks very... Oh!
Oh, mama!
He presses his nose up against the screen and starts sniffing. Oh! Oh!
He like, starts realistically like screaming in agony, like, oh!
Let me out! I want to meet your mom!
Thunder.
Oh no!
It's
She's
just-
a white woman.
He's not even like scary, he's just like trying to get out because he's just horny. I need puss.
Get me the fuck out of your computer, please. I hate it here.
I need to bang some chicks. Then the moment he gets
the DOS prompt.
he gets out of the computer, he realizes he's ahead and he's like, oh no! Oh no! He starts saying that over and over again and speeds up. He's just having an existential crisis.
Me when the Mario head becomes sentient.
If I can't have a body, no one can. That has to be a thing now. After this stream, I'm looking that up.
Writing a creepypasta of Mario teaches typing about Mario gaining sentience.
The thing is, I'd suck at writing a creepypasta because I'd make it a joke creepypasta no matter what. And it'd just be like, probably shitty.
Yeah,
I want,
it's like
I
one
want
thing to
the
make
thing.
like a gag shitpost creepypasta. It's another to like, yes, it is a shitpost, but you also put your earnest like effort into it.
Yeah, the good creepypastas are the ones that are supposed to be taken seriously, made by a 12-year-old that just sounds so generic and funny. That is the gold. Exactly, that's gold, but that's not a 12-year-old, that's a 20-year-old furry. Who draws a lot of
and he, like,
feet.
scammed people.
Yeah, and they draw a lot of feet.
It's so funny. One of my friends literally commissioned that guy, the creator of Sign.exe, and they like blackmailed him.
Oh my god.
Or like they blackmailed my friends.
Oh my god.
And they pretended they were in a coma for like a year.
I remember the coma thing.
That was one of my friends.
Jesus Christ.
Oh fuck.
I'm getting out of here. Bye-bye. Stickman Sham emote, hell yeah. We respect Stickman Sham. Oh. Alright, let me check my status. Level 50,
I think
41.
I think my favorite thing, actually, continuing to talk about Sonic.exe, I love how, like, it's sort of come back into relevance, and, like, people actually, like, didn't know what it was, and they actually find it kind of scary. I'm like, what? How?
When Sonic said, me God, me Jesus, I pissed my pants, ran home into bathroom, shit, and came back and Sonic said, did you shit? I know you shit, and I screamed and shit again.
A poop came out of my butthole and it was blood red.
It was like Sonic and he emerged out of the shit and said, I am Pooh God.
More. Sonic bursted from my chest and blood went everywhere.
And you said, me God, know you.
Me God, know you.
Okay, I think I'm done.
Oh, you're done streaming?
Yeah, I
That's
thought
fair.
about going on for a little while longer, but I'm just like,
It's
I
just
think-
grinding mostly.
yeah, if I were to go on more, it'd be more grinding, and I think 2-hour grinding streams would be a smart idea.
Yeah. Or you could do it off stream a little bit too.
No, play some Bloodborne.
Now we're fucking talking.
I'm joking. I've never opened Bloodborne ever.
Fuck you.
I bought it! on January. I'm waiting to see when it's a good time to play it because I don't know if I should stream it or play it on my own.
Fucking Halloween!
I know, but I promised a friend I'd play Parasite Eve.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay.
Parasite Eve is actually pretty good.
Yeah, I had a fun time playing it when I first streamed it. Fuck. Okay. I think.
I guess I can stream what I'm playing if you want to watch that a little bit.
Oh, I was gonna
Sign
hop
off
off.
and go to bed.
Most likely, but also probably just like chill and like watch YouTube because that's usually what I do after
Fair.
streams. I either chill or watch YouTube or just get off and lay down in bed.
Fair enough.
But yeah, it was nice having you all here. Thank you for coming and thank you for being here, Warp.
Thank you. It was a joy.
Yeah, I think next stream I will probably go back to Parasite Eve and that'll be fun. And before I end the stream, I did find out something kind of scary, which is when I upload my VODs to YouTube, you know, YouTube keeps the like original file of the VOD, but it sometimes will decompress the VOD to put onto YouTube, as well as like if you try to download the VOD from, you know, the creator dashboard, it will give you a compressed version of the VOD instead of the, you know, the actual high quality version, which scared me a bit because it's like, oh shit, I need those because like I delete the ones off my computer because they take up so much space.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, oh shit, I need those. But apparently Google Takeout saves those, so my high quality VODs are still alive, but I think if I were to make highlight videos or have like get an editor on to do highlight videos, they'd probably have to use the compressed versions of those VODs to make highlights, which hopefully they look alright. If not, there's always like third party downloaders, you know.
Don't say anything YouTube might hear.
Don't worry, I'm friends with Bill Gates. That's
Yo.
YouTube, right?
Yeah. Sarah Gates' voice owns
Susan
YouTube.
Susan Gatesy.
Susan Sarah Gates.
Susan Gatesy.
No, you can't say that.
I just did, and you know what? I said it, and now I'm gonna end the stream. Y'all are gonna think about that now. Bye!